first time the proud Saiyan Prince has ever known what it is to feel helpless.
Hey, how's it going everyone? This is DCSG81 and today we are going to take a look into this, the SH Figuarts older style battle clothes Vegeta. I know this has been long overdue. I actually gotten it for quite some time already and I just gotten to do a review for today. So sorry for the long wait, and let's check out the boxes. If you have been collecting the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball line, you should know that this is a rather standard box design for them. You see a picture of the figure right over here, as well as check out the figure itself, but since it's inside a brown box, you can't really check it unless you open it up like I did. So yeah, looking pretty good, and wow, there's quite a lot of faces that he comes with. At the side of the box, we can see more expressions from this Vegeta, and as usual, this other side there's nothing much except the wording Vegeta older style battle clothes. At the back of the box, you can see more pictures for this Vegeta with Frieza, as well as I kind of forgot this guy's name, is from the Captain Ginyu team if I'm not wrong. So let's get him out. And so we have this Vegeta right out of the box. Let's take a closer look. Of course, we need to remove this plastic, and it's rather easy this time. Just pull it out. So wow, okay, it just gives me the feelings that this guy is very classic, especially on the blue here. Just love this blue this time. Looking very nice, and the Saiyan armor is looking good as well. There's this white gap right over here, which I think is actually improves the articulations. The booth is actually pretty much the same, and the back, okay. And let's take a look at his face. Yep, very good looking Vegeta. And his hair, did they change the hair? Not really, but somehow mine does have like a dent here. Not sure, is it the usual design? It seems like his hair got somehow clipped when doing the mold, so it's sort of like having a dent here. But nevertheless, this looks pretty good. Yeah, it just gives me the older style of Vegeta right over here. Definitely is from Dragon Ball Z. And right up next, we'll move on to the articulation. I'll start with the head as always. So you can look to the right, looks to the left, no issue. Looking up, let's see. Yep, pretty good, pretty good. Looking down is also very good. It has a separate neck altogether, so you can actually move it quite easily. His arm can go 360 degree, going up sideways more than 90 degrees. Is there a butterfly joint? Oops, almost dropped him. Yeah, there's a butterfly joint right over here, but the movement is not that of a big range. So there is a bicep swivel, so you can actually do the swivels there, and a double joint elbow, which is pretty okay. As for his hand, you can turn it around, going up and down right over here. And for his torso, okay, let's check it out. So there is a very easy movement here, okay, since it's such a big gap. And for his waist, you can actually turn it sideways. Okay, so let's see how well you can do a bend forward. Okay, sorry about that, just kind of pop off. Very disappointed actually, because he can't really bend forward that much. Actually, as a matter of fact, I don't think he can actually bend forward at all. Okay, you can see it's still straightened up. Yep, but bending backwards, I can see is just slightly better. Yeah, and it leave a huge gap right over here as well. So for his arm also, I just noticed you can actually drop down the arm as well if you want to, or you can actually move it out backwards to look more cool. Okay, for his legs, so you can see all these cuts here. There's a tight swivels, but there is no pull down mechanism. For the legs, you can see, oh wow, very good double joint knee. Yep, this is a very good one. Can you move around his boots? Nope, but you can still do an ankle rocker here, just very slightly because of this whole thing here. You can go up and down. Yep, now this is pretty nice. Of course, there are toe hinges as well. Let's see how well he can kick forward. Slightly more than 90 degrees, I would say. Yep, and kicking backwards should be pretty much the same. It's like he's broken his leg here. And doing a split, let's see, okay, not as good as kicking forward. It's just this much. Okay, so I think it's pretty standard articulation, except for the torso. I was thinking that he can do a pretty well bend forward. Unfortunately, it's not that much, as you can see. It's kind of weird there. Next, we'll move on to the accessory. I'll start with the hands as always. So he just comes with a pair of closed fist hands that's already on the figure, a pair of grabbing hands, a pair of karate chops hands, a pair of open palms hands. He also comes with his signature folded arms. And he just comes with interchangeable parts, which are better damage for his Saiyan suit. Beside this serious looking face sculpt, he just comes with 4 more interchangeable face sculpt, an open mouth screaming head sculpt, an angry grinning teeth face sculpt with sweats. This is one of the reasons I wanted to get this Vegeta, which is the sleeping face sculpt. And this is another reason why I wanted to get this Vegeta, whereby you can see he's crying. Oh my goodness. And I know why they are calling this older style, because they do revert back to the older style manual paper. The newer SH Figure actually imprinted all this on the box, but now they give us back the paper. Yeah, I believe it's because they have a lots of things to guide us, especially to change the interchangeable parts for his Saiyan armor, and also to change the folded arms, things like that. Yep, this is pretty neat. And next, we'll try out some of this accessory onto the figure. I'll start with the hands as always. So to change it, you just need to pull it out and just pop it right back in. As simple as that. Next, let's try to interchange to the folded arms. You just need to remove the entire arms. Same goes for the right side. And you can actually detach the folded arms into 2. Pop the hand right back in. Same goes for this other side. And just connect the hands back in again. Okay, so this is how you change into the folded arms. You do need to move the arms outwards a little bit when you're connecting it together. Now this Vegeta is looking very cool. And next, we'll try to change the Saiyan armor plates into the better damage, so you can just remove it easily like this. And the same goes for the abdomen's parts. Okay, and the back and this piece as well. Then we'll connect the front parts, the abdomen parts, as well as the back portions of it. Now you can see the better damage parts of this Vegeta. Wow, looks like he just got shots right through his armor. And to interchange the faceplate, basically you just need to remove it like this and just pop in the one that you want. And this is how it looks like with the angry open mouth screaming face sculpt. And this is the grinning teeth angry face sculpt with sweats. And this is a very rare face sculpt whereby you see the proud Prince of Saiyan cries. And this last one is also a very rare face sculpt of Vegeta sleeping. I hope you'll click on the likes button if you enjoyed the review. And for the size comparison, I will compare with SH Figuarts Dragon Ball line. I do have this Goku, the Saiyan race on Earth, as well as this Super Saiyan Goku. Yeah, looking pretty good. Next, I'd like to compare with this Sculpted Vegeta. Okay, together with this Super Saiyan Vegeta as well. And then I'd like to compare with this Trunk, which is his son, as well as this Trunks from Thompson Art Toys. And next I'd like to compare with these two, the Kid Gohan as well as Krillin. Both of them are in the Saiyan armor. And of course I will compare with Frieza, the final form, as well as this full power Frieza. Wow, looking good. And lastly, of course, I'll compare him with this first form Frieza from the SH Figuarts, as well as the second form Frieza from the SH Figuarts as well. Oh my god, he's so tall that he's out of frame. Okay, so for my final thoughts, even though SH Figuarts has made so many Vegeta until I lost count, but I think this one is pretty good because it has quite a lot of firsts, such as this Vegeta is the first one to have interchangeable better damage parts. And secondly, this is the first Vegeta to have 2 faceplate, which is quite unique. The crying one as well as the sleeping one. So far, none of the Vegeta that has been released have these 2 face sculpts. So yes, I do strongly recommend you to grab this Vegeta. Even if you already have 101 Vegeta in your collection, this one is a must-have. Once again, I do hope that you enjoy my review, and I will catch you guys again in my next video.